father has advised me to stay in this position until you return to your car and you tell me that I'm free to go. This is my 18-year-old son. I'm training him on how to survive and come home to us. So he's doing everything. The cop's getting out of the car now. And by the time the cop gets out of the car, he's been instructed before he pulls over to let all the windows down. All of his registration and insurance information and his driver's license whenever he drives the car is all clipped to his visor, and the keys. So I've instructed him that the best thing to do is to place all three of those items, driver's license, insurance, and registration, and his keys on top of the car, and to have both hands outside of the car when the cop comes up. That way, when the cop comes up, anything that he needs, he can take from the top of the car. He can clearly see that he has no threat here. And I've also instructed my son, because the cop will more than likely tell him he can relax, he can put his hands inside the car. He's instructed to tell the cop that my father has advised me to stay in this position until you return to your car and you tell me that I'm free to go. This way that our young men will continue to come home. I purchased my son a car for his graduation, and I did not want to leave him unprepared as he traveled on the streets in Sarasota. And unfortunately, in the neighborhood that we live in right now, there has been an increase in policing due to some recent shootings. It's totally understandable in that regard, but as a result, the cops have nothing to do when there's no shooting, so they pull people over randomly for seat belts and all of those things that normally would not occur if there wasn't an increase in policing in our community. This is a side effect to the shootings or shots being fired in our community, not necessarily due to anything other than the fact that they are out here to police in preparation for a shooting that may occur, but they got to have something to do in the meantime, and they're pulling people over, giving seatbelt tickets and all of those sorts of things. So I'm just trying to make sure that my son comes home, he's safe, and I hope that everybody in our community will share this video with their kids and teach them how to survive. Once again, recap: driver's license, registration, and insurance information, and the key to the vehicle are all placed on the hood of the car, hands outside. Now this car will not move, so the cop has no threat of him trying to run him over or anything like that. Cop is totally assured that he has an innocent person in the car. All right, thank you for watching this 2-minute video.